Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The Jets take over the first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
With the truck.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now the throw pulled in by Anderson.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
What? Huh? No, I got the headphones in. Which one?
No. Off. Yo, lady. Check safety. Protein spill.
You said what?
Slam.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control
it's really hard to catch them when they're going towards out of bounds.
They're
it's
actually
not like
playing in
19.
the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
All you got to do is let off the gas and then get back on the gas and go and point up. That show a lot right in.
Check right 54.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. Pressure comes.
Let's go!
He's brought down. It's a Panther
You're
sack.
right, Gerald McCoy.
A sack by one of the most consistent D linemen in the game, Gerald McCoy. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. Back deep for the Panthers, DJ Moore.
Unless you got a scrambler.
I'm about to hit 12.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Carolina getting set to take the field. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Newton. Oh, he's got his man open out of the backfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Newton will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. McCaffrey on the counter. A little juke. Fights him off.
That boy McCaffrey is a fucking beast,
taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Yeah, right, McCaffrey.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but
once
still,
McCaffrey
you
gets
take runs like that
it's
each and every time, won't you?
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of his first half of action. Newton, meanwhile, here connecting with McCaffrey. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack is a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
So that bitch underneath. You're going to go 9 for 9. You throw that bitch out right.
The Panthers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Newton. He's going to look deep for more. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Speaking of my boy, Robert.
And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Newton. And he finds
Let's go, McCaffrey. Let's go, McCaffrey. Boy, hey, look at that play, Bobby.
Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
You can't move? Nah, he's not. He's 10 for 10.
14 to zip.
I think so.
Gano now following the touchdown.
You gotta have 3 runs of 30 yards or more. His running defense is good.
Let's feel it at the 2.
Probably not gonna get this on that way.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
That's a running back.
At their own 19-yard line.
The New York set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Nah, Brian Burns got you, dog. Let's go.
Probably
hey, Brian Burns,
deep into
88
their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Let's get it, lady.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Darnold. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Yeah, you can't do that no more, AJ.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Golden. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter.
Hey, you see Golden
a time or 2 and get it into the locker room.
What you're saying makes absolutely
let's
perfect
go.
sense.
Let's
Run
go.
it and get out of there.
Let's go.
But I'm just wondering if the pressure in today's NFL,
McCaffrey got hey,
that you're facing,
that man saved your boy because McCaffrey's about to do him dirty.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The second half starts with a carry by Bell. He'll have a first down past the 40. Bell sheds him off, and he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
It's funny, partner. Le'Veon Bell, when he came out of Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were for him, thought he was a big-time player, great potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Off the edge, Mario Addison gets the sack.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Check right. Hey, alert 3. Tight go.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, You can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Oh.
A give to Bell. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. The former LSU Tiger Dante Jackson on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
This one caught by Crowder.
Man,
and
come
down
on,
inside
bro.
the
Get out
15,
there.
shy of the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash
Man,
cans
come on,
getting
man.
kicked over that
God,
type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
59 mark. Check. 59. 61. Matchbox lights.
How the hell you see niggas, goddamn,
Watch the shoot.
yeah.
On second down, it's Bell. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Jets have made this a 1-score game. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency.
Oh, yeah, that's what I just said. That's what I said. That was a pick.
Hey, when I was playing a nigga last night, and I was trying to, like, square it up like you doing 19,
across the 25,
I was like, damn.
a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, you couldn't even put that anywhere across the middle, man.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Oh, my shit just ran like a bitch.
Let's go. McCaffrey putting him on that spin cycle. McCaffrey getting him on that spin cycle.
My niggas
27 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead. So he's in for his 3rd score of the game, and the defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
Damn, McCaffrey got 3 touchdowns.
Anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one
Bob,
person
you
to
got
get
the goddamn,
three,
you got the what you
it
call it
almost
up?
sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal.
What's your,
not from the defensive
what's your
point of view.
YouTube, Quan?
This fielded at the 2. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16.
Hold on, Adrian. I want to watch this broadcast.
line.
Hey, Baldy. I like Quan for the 10.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 16.
Well, of course.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell.
Oh, yeah, that's
They'll take this up only to
it.
about his 18-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease.
Oh, Baldy, look what Luke Kuechly just did.
Taken
Look
down,
what Luke
losing
Kuechly
yardage
just did.
back at the 9-yard line. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
You got a sign for the two?
Darnold from the gun. And he's got a moonwalk. And they do finally get
Bro,
him,
they
but he
really just
takes
let
it
him
to
catch
the
that.
25.
That is retarded as fuck.
It's a big play there for the Jets on 3rd down. 65 yards. On 1st down, Darnold. He's going to go on top for it.
He's not doing that again.
Oh, that's fake as fuck.
Nah. What you did was fake.
And a big
Dude,
turnover
that's
there as
fake
his
as
guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Number 3 as he's taken down.
Jamal not hitting like that. They need to stop.
Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground,
Him and Derwin
This
James
is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it.
Oh, that tip-out bullshit.
Chance of ending up winning this game.
The throw down the field, caught by his running
I gotta
back.
learn how to use
And
it,
they
bro.
get him down, but now he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Oh, 19 on the pick.
First down pickup of 18 yards.
I was too bad aim.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Dancing to his left.
How you slide?
And
Okay.
avoids the contact by sliding.
Hey,
And
Mosley
wind
was
up
coming to
getting
take my
down after
fucking head
tucking
off.
and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided better
Nah,
pull
that's
it
how I
down
lost
and
that
run
one
for it.
game,
And he
'cause I got
slides
them
down and avoids the hit. For
Fucking
good
dove,
measure.
and you hit my
He's going to
hand
have
and
to
I fumbled
protect the
with Cam.
football and
Like,
take
man,
his
come
lumps
on.
here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
What?
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Damn, bro, he didn't like beat me. Hold up. I gotta get right.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Newton to Olsen there for a Carolina 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Flashy little move, but unable to reach
All
the
right,
40.
Mosley, you was not like that.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Bro, I'm just talking shit. I know
He
he's
said he
like
doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Get out of there, Cam!
He turned that into a nice game. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd
That shit
down.
break the first tackle shit.
The offense on
Yeah,
3rd
he
down
not in the
tonight,
zone
they've
yet,
converted
boy.
3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try and pick
Damn.
it up with McCaffrey. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 4th down. And Ron Rivera, he's going to keep the offense on the field. They're going for it.
What's up?
20.
Yeah.
Oh, you got deep?
They snap it to Newton. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. Now a run with McCaffrey. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Newton now to throw. And caught left side, Olsen. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
Hey, this nigga was 93%, bro. 2 touchdowns. Say what?
I thought when y'all had y'all broadcast up. I don't see that shit. Hold on, I'm about to come back there.
I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got It took a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these stacks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I gotta get back up. Gotta get back up. Better call back up. I'm really need down to finish. I don't plug you down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. You see me now, on God, I'm living. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash and love to spin. Say the killing and did it again. Ready and sit on down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top on the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it.
Oh, this nigga AJ trying to goddamn get the Browns on me. Okay.
How the hell the Panthers got a better rating than the Browns? That's bullshit.
We had the same
Y'all
record.
is garbage.
We had the same record. Man, you sleep.
You know, fuck.
Y'all garbage. That's who garbage. Take your 4-12 ass on somewhere. How you only win 4 games?
That's count.
How you
that's
only
count
win
record
4
and make them
games,
playoffs.
dog? Yo, we make it to the playoffs now.
You sit your starters and you tank for Quentin Williams.
The NFL on EA Sports brings
Man,
us to
stop
North
it.
Carolina and Bank
I'm
of
gonna
America
blame no
Stadium
draft
here in
shit on how y'all
Charlotte. Just a
record
few
was.
moments ago, this
Sam
building
Darnold
was
is
shaking
ass.
as the Carolina Panthers emerge
Crazy
from the
as
tunnel
fuck.
here in
Yeah,
Charlotte.
man.
They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Cleveland Browns.
For the cribbo. You got it, girl.
Joseph now to kick this one away.
Yeah, I seen it. Uh-oh. Am I going to get kick return?
This is fielded at the goal line.
Nah, I ain't gonna get this one.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Mike 58, right there. Check.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And McCaffrey just got
That
off.
one 28
Bobby.
yards on the ground.
That boy just went
Well, I have
28
to say, they called him in the right defense
yards.
there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker
really felt
on a
like
smaller
McCaffrey.
defender.
That
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Hey, what happened to Michael
Good
Pittman?
run there.
On the Browns? Or the
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I like it.
Bro, Eric Berry's
Everyone
still
involved
gonna
in the
take that.
passing game, and you know you
I think
create
we
those great
should put him. I think we
mismatches,
should put
throwing
him.
it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first
That nigga
drive, they
always
can
be
also
hurt.
help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
At the 34-yard line.
Officially nothing on
Why
that
niggas
last
ain't
run.
picking
They'll
that
try
up?
again, 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Yeah, about week 7, week 8. Somebody gonna pull him up.
Gun.
Now it's Newton. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
That nigga squared up and still got
Past
shook.
the 30 down to the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive.
Oh, why is camera artist painting?
They definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schilder. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Bro, it lets you go
He's
through the
trying to get
fucking
back
line
to
so
Beckham
smooth
there.
now.
And now it's 2nd down. Mayfield looks to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one.
Oh my
now it's
God.
3rd down.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach, I started to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare...
Now Mayfield
Give me that.
lost
Man,
the
I don't
football.
think he's out,
And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
I had to figure that. I
Practice,
had to figure that shit out myself, my nigga.
In this situation, I know exactly what quarterbacks are taught. Take care of the football. That's job one paramount. Because you cough it up here, you might be giving up 6 points real easy.
Tip of the cap to the defense, though, forcing the fumble. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his...
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's
Hey,
intercepted.
you getting that shit now? Pat now, Oreo.
Linebacker Joe Schilder.
Oreo.
And he'll be stopped shy of the 15
Yes, sir.
at the 14-yard
Hey,
line
the
on the
user picks
return.
lurks and get, hey.
First
back.
quarter, and now he
Lying
already
back,
has
but
2
I'm on the
interceptions.
right- I'm
Yeah,
on
he's
the
got
right
to guard
road
against
back.
being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game.
That's all I need to learn how to do right
He's
there.
got to understand. Put it behind you.
Choose a pick.
Keep pressing forward.
Everything else will fall in place.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Following the interception, Mayfield is going to float this one deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson.
Don't let Dante Jackson get that ball, boy. It's over.
As he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
I ain't even gonna do that.
Oh, man,
That's
Brandon,
what I
not a
should
real
do.
good throw that time.
Hanging like
It
that.
looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one a 14-yard play, and it keeps this drive moving.
Let me see you for Earth.
My cup.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Listen up, man.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. You don't want this.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Getting the sense Charles are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part.
No,
We always
that's
talk about the
definitely
best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
I did.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
I did.
And they'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Bobby, look at
Taking
the
it in
broad
from 7 yards away. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Bro, I'm so glad they don't do that suction shit no more where they suck you to the lineman.
Result,
Like, you can really like run the ball how you want to.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. Gano out to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage.
Baker 1 for 4?
Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Duke Johnson, where the fuck you think you going? Get your ass back down on the bench, nigga.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is...
Bro, give me my fucking hit.
Oh, my God.
Give me my fucking hit.
The juke move that we saw,
That's
able
that
to give him the first down.
Nah, that's that fake shit. I was supposed to crush. I was supposed to crush you right there, dog.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 more yards there and another first down.
This right here.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Your mama for it.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Dude, can't you just goddamn cheese and bread, nigga? What's up?
Check your hot read. Real.
A toss play to Chubb. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of...
And this is caught inside.
Bro, what the fuck?
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 46 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Point after, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Whoever that is, talk.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Oh, that nigga
A reminder
really
coming up at halftime. Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for fourth.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short to that marker. Now, meanwhile, they go for fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right, the social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline in his locker room?
What? Come on, bro.
Why would we go for
glitching that shit, man.
Confidence in the defense.
Well, Kuechly not dropping that.
I mean, what's going on here? You want some
didn't even have a chance to catch him.
Yeah, he did.
As they come up 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep it guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
See, they giving niggas
It's
a
a
first
gain of 10. The Browns are going to get a first down.
Alert! 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 Check, 59, 59. Hey! High 7.
Mayfield on first down. And this
is touchdown. Why do they keep doing that?
Nigga, why is you pressing him? Who you think
Half is
Dante
winding
Jackson
down, and the Browns have taken the lead.
Oh my God, shit, lag like a move.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they take the extra
fuck,
point.
bro.
What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of the second quarter.
Yeah.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
That's about right.
This is the only decent meal. Steak, rice,
I seen you eat that right there before, though.
spaghetti and rice.
Yeah.
14 seconds, all that's left to this first half as they come up on first down. Out of the gun, Newton. And Olsen over the middle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
This shit really far, though.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Got more control over niggas on this dude.
Check 99. 8.
From the gun, here's Newton. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan.
Get the fuck out of here,
and
man.
we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
That's picked off.
It don't matter. I did it.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the
give me that.
Bro, what the
Shit,
fuck?
pick it up.
Bro, you ain't using shit,
He's
bro.
on convoy, and he might be gone. The try.
Bro, that's fake as fuck, bro.
And with the clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed.
We talk about it a lot. One of the dangers of the long field goal, you got to kind of hit it low and drive it. That makes it susceptible to a block here. Not only do they block it, they return it.
And how about how well they did on the return where they didn't create a penalty? Oftentimes in that type of a scrambling situation, someone will clip, someone will block
I'm gonna turn the fuck out of that shit.
You name it. In this case, though,
Yeah, that was fake
didn't
as fuck.
happen.
You don't even know how
They
you
formed
did
it
that.
up, and he took it all the way back
What
for
you
a
mean?
touchdown.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Browns take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
So now a chance for points in the opposite direction after the blocked field goal. From from the shotgun. It's Mayfield. He gets it left side to Johnson.
All right, I got it.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 2nd down now.
Yes, sir.
It's
Give me that.
Johnson on
Didn't I say I got
3.
something?
Football's out, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
You ain't got no choice. Fuck you mean?
I was trying to spin. That's my fault.
You ain't got no choice.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Newton.
Bro, throw the ball, bro. He wide open.
He can't. That's now.
Man, I don't give a fuck, bro. I might as well know him like that.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Eluding the pressure
Go,
right.
Cam. Get your fucking Jets on, Cam.
Over there.
Get your fucking Jets on, Cam.
Let's
fucking go.
Shit, 38 just standing there.
Use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Oh, that's my fault. That's my fault.
At about the 5. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. A shotgun snap for Newton. Forced out to his left. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8.
I don't breathe hard. Like
No doubt, that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
On 2nd and goal. Newton.
Got him.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. Back-to-back great plays defensively. You get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
Newton to throw. Flushed out right.
Oh, throw the ball!
Hey, you thought that nigga was over there.
3rd and goal, they decided
man.
to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone
Y'all
open.
need one.
Left him nowhere to go
Mal,
to the
get one more
football. Had
sack
to
and
absorb
over
the
with.
sack.
That's crazy.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. You must be, what's the 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
On 4th down, Newton. And
What the fuck was that, bro? Throw the ball. You wide open. He fucking wide open.
And this Browns defense stays
God
tall.
damn, bro.
Catch in the way. Tell me catch me out of the way. Man. Tell that nigga go spin or some shit, man.
Watch the whip.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Being chased.
Oh, touchdown. Oh, my God.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they were influenced to release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They run. Chubb. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Third quarter, you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but running game can really benefit your team right now.
From the 25 on second down, Mayfield. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
get a completion. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. Here's Britton Colquitt now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. Here's Britton Colquitt now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Here's more on the return. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And possession will switch hands, first and 10.
Get that third sack.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now first and 10 at the 33-yard line. Draw plays. Newton gives to McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
That play was well covered, just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, we're not able to find any yardage on that one.
Here's Newton.
Give me that!
Look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 44. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Let's go.
Well, I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to make something bigger downfield. They can't just take a look at it. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
3rd and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction. Mayfield to throw it.
Bro, what are y'all doing?
Browns touchdown by Landry. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2.
He's crashing. He's run.
Everybody know you're running.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Mike's 54.
They'll try and run for it with Johnson. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on the two-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The throw left side, complete to Hogan.
Okay, you want to take your linebacker out of that area? I got
They'll
you
get
on that.
20 and a
I
first
got
down.
you on that. You want to take your linebacker out of
Let's face
that
it,
area?
they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Back to throw, Newton. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Miles Garrett getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback
Miles Garrett's
out
hot.
of the situation.
Miles
In
Garrett's
this
hot.
case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. A good pickup there, 18
Garrett,
yards as they
dude.
get closer for 3rd down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
20.
Here we go on 4th. Newton. And he will find his man. That's Hogan complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Newton will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there at 22.
That's another Panthers. Gun.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
53, Mike, 53.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Newton.
Go, Brandon.
And
Garrett
down
is not
he goes.
playing.
Pressure gets him back at the 14. Miles Garrett. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Remember, throughout my career here,
Like I said, he's not even like that. Shut up, boy. He's not even like that.
Panthers taking it in from 14 yards
even
out.
like that.
And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer.
I'm pretty sure I beat your ass the
I'm not
first
sure
game.
win-win is the
I'm
proper
pretty sure I
term
beat your
there,
ass the
but it
first
certainly
game.
felt like it. They
Hey,
got the touchdown they
hey,
needed.
who won that?
But if I'm on the
Who won
defensive
that?
side of the ball,
Okay,
you
who
got
won
a
that?
touchdown, but it sure
Who
took you a
won?
long time.
Yeah,
Who
because
won that?
offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time.
When you play again,
You're
where
exactly
you
right.
going
And
to?
if you have
Airport,
that
right?
1 to 5 play
Airport.
drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to
Back in the
slog
bag.
their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like,
You know, Odell's going off.
exactly.
No, he didn't, bro. The only reason why I did that is because they trying to do that.
They begin this
like,
drive with Chubb.
Like that pressure shit ain't like that, bro.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up
What
to
you
the
mean he ain't go up?
26.
Bro,
Now
if
a
I wouldn't have
final
pressed, you
chance
wouldn't
to
have had those
stop
2
it here as a
touchdowns, bro.
timeout
This, shit,
comes
this
in
game would
with
have been
10
over.
seconds left in the game. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
You ain't did shit
I don't
since I
understand.
adjusted.
What about the block field
You
goal?
ain't did shit. You ain't did shit since you...
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
Thank you.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the
What
clock.
about the block field goal, PC?
Pick six.
I mean the block field goal, super score.
Man, that was lucky, bro. You don't even know how the fuck you
In
did that.
the 3.
Nigga, you don't even know how the fuck you did that. They changed all that
do.
shit up this
The
year.
Browns
No,
on
they
3rd
don't.
down.
They
They've
Yes,
converted
they
4
did. They
times out
changed
of 6.
everything.
Not
Except
bad.
for,
This is 3rd and 9.
except for,
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's going to loft one deep.
Yeah, see, I told you, bro. They ain't going to do that
Trying
shit
to get it to
again.
Beckham, and it's intercepted.
We already won.
Dante Jackson picks it.
Dante Jackson way
And that will
faster
write
than
a
that.
finish to this ball game. So
Man,
Cleveland
Odell
able to
just back
come
the shit
away
out of
with
them
the
two.
Okay,
victory.
run it again, run it back,
You
run it
gotta
back,
say,
same team.
CD, it was
Run
the
it back, same
defense who
team.
had a big
Swear to
part
God,
in the
Like beating
W.
your ass with somebody else.
Odell not gonna get that shit.
Turnovers,
Odell not gonna get that
you get
shit.
to enjoy the
Now
spoils
Jared,
of victory,
both
don't you?
sacks,
It's
nigga.
rare that you
Man, that
force 4
lucky ass
turnovers and
shit,
lose a
nigga.
ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about
Bitch, I
is
still
let's
had
get
better
5 next
QB
time.
rating than you.
They're going to be on the hunt.
No, you didn't. You had no touchdowns, 3 picks.
Bro, I had 71, you had 54.
You had no touchdowns.
It
3
doesn't
picks.
matter. My QB rating was better than yours, nigga. I was 14.
Right.
I was 14 for 12. I was 14 for 21.
Nigga, my QB rate was 81. That shit was
No, the fuck it was
61.5.
not. It was 54, nigga.
I'm looking
Fuck
at
is
it.
you? No, the fuck you not. It's 54.
I'm talking about his QB rating. QBR.
Oh, my shit
That
was
shit's not
109.
better.
My shit was 119.
No, the fuck is not. It's
Yes, the fuck it was.
61.5.
Yes, the fuck it was.
It's 61.5.
It's 119.
It's 61. I'm looking at it.
It's 119.
Nigga, no, it's not. How's it
Bruh,
100? How's it 119?
Send it. Why are you talking? Send it.
It's
Send it. Send it. Send it. Send it.
You mad? I just beat your
Send
ass.
that shit, nigga. Woo! Let's go. There you go,
I
Kawhi.
gotta go look. I gotta
This
go look
shit.
at this block field goal.
Man, you don't even know how the fuck you did that, dog. But come on, send it. Come on, send it. I don't have time for this shit. Man, you gonna send it or not, man? You wasting my fucking time.
Yeah, I'm about to see.
You wasting my fucking time.
Oh, they ain't even got the return.
Bruh. I got the trial now. Man, you ain't beating shit, nigga. The only reason why you got those two for 10, nigga.
What you just had that shit on, Mastec?
What? Mad,
You
all
had
mad,
all mad?
nigga. Hell yeah.
You saying that shit like you don't be playing all pro and you got no rookie.
Man, I ain't never played all pro, nigga.
Why is he doing that?
Yeah, man.
Ty
You want me to beat your
Aguilar.
ass with this time.
Aguilar awareness is trash. How the fuck he gonna do that, man?
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
How the hell is the goddamn package
I
with
can
80?
sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't
No
so
way,
much
no
now.
way.
The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest. Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. At any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is
Andrew Luck, let's go.
I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best to soak in it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their eyes, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 20,
Hey,
20
Mastec, you remember I told you Andrew Luck was way better than Cam Newton? You still don't believe that?
No, not at all. Bruh, everybody in the league agrees that he's the most underrated QB.
Who?
Everybody in the league thinks he's elite.
The NFL
Fans
on
think
EA
he's not.
Sports,
So, I
and
mean,
we are
it's
inside
kind of
the very
irrelevant because the
spacious
fans don't really
Lucas
matter.
Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis.
Just because they say he's underrated don't mean that they trying
They
to
said
say
he's elite.
overrated.
They said he is elite. He's an elite QB.
We're set for football.
Because that's their
homeboy.
homeboy.
To
They don't want to
match
make him
up
feel
with
bad.
Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Out is
Hey,
the kickoff
everybody in
as
the
they
league
run
say
up and
he ain't
send
better
this
than
one
Andrew
away.
Luck. I know that.
Bro, Andrew Luck.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Unheard
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Unheard of, bro. Nobody has heard about him.
Tripping, bro. He's tripping. OBO, you hit his name?
Nobody, bro. He injury prone as fuck, bro.
This is Alvin Kamara.
He injury
And he gets
prone
this
as
one
fuck.
just shy of the
Nigga,
40
Cam
down at the
injury prone. What you
39.
saying?
What the fuck he's not?
To kick off the drive, and it's a quick
Nigga hurt
first
now.
down.
What the fuck you talking about?
No, he's not. He's in
Makes him one of
OTA
the
right
leading
now.
rushers in the league.
I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said
Did the nigga
right
play
down
all
the
of last
vision
season?
for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
No.
How many times did Andrew Luck miss the whole season? Come on now. Twice? Come on now. Shut that shit up,
Tried
bro.
a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed
Here's
up
a whole
because
team
we're
of one.
hoping this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket.
Who had better
and it
stats last
results in a
season?
sack. It was
Cam
Justin
Newton.
Houston, the native of Statesboro, Georgia, with a sack. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Give me that,
Into
nigga.
double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the
Who you think you got
afternoon
back there? Patrick
intercepted.
Mahomes?
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Nigga, do you not realize what my O-line look like?
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also moved the sticks.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
From the 29, Luck, middle of the field to the tight end Doyle. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 27 yards there, a first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous. Kill.
Looking to run with Mack. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh, right? Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. Lock on the sneak. Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. Nice move, but got him nowhere. Still backed up. And give the tackle to Anthony Walker.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. They're staring up at a 3rd and 9 to start it out.
Yeah, Kevin King fast as shit.
In his own end zone, it's Breeze. And Breeze is going to go down in the end zone, a safety. So after a scoreless first quarter, we at least finally get some points on the board.
But it can't be what either of us expected, can it?
No, the safety's not what you expect for the first points of the game, but one of the goose eggs is gone. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. And he's got his man, Walton. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the play. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner
bro,
you are,
the
more confidence your guy's going to have
here,
in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
They're worried about that couple games bullshit. Sit your dumb ass down.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Here's Luck. Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Third and long, it's Luck. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
A 59-yard attempt.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that will give us the very rare scoreline of 5-0. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent.
Bro, what the fuck? Catch the ball!
Yarders seem easy for some reason.
What the fuck are you doing, nigga?
But that one incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Running with Kamara. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had.
Down now after a loss of 2. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that?
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. That's caught. It's Thomas.
Oh, my God.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player?
Pass interference and don't fuck at him.
How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them.
They get that little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
On 2nd and goal. Breeze looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this
drive. Bro, he dropped it? Get the fuck out of here, dog.
They said no.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
They set the double coverage on him. Made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Bro, what the fuck is that? Breeze, come on! Stop fucking playing!
So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket.
Game you watching,
They're going to have to call it.
Got a man open. It's
like I fucking said, throw the ball right to me
for New Orleans.
Period.
Michael Thomas.
Who winning? Me. Shut up, Blake. Who winning? Remember what you said? Who winning? Exactly.
Lutz good on the extra point.
Who winning?
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up
successful.
Score.
You can't
After
score.
The touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
You can't score. All you got is that lucky ass deep ball.
You just had
That's all you
This
had.
is taken at his 4.
That shit ran out.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Nigga power always
Here
going
comes
out.
the Indianapolis offense now as they
Right
get set to take over. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to pull them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to pull them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
It's his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. The final shot before the break. Lock. Caught left side by Hilton. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Check 26, check 26. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
I got to check out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great
I
job
set it up.
defensively.
I set it up, nigga.
That led to the sack.
Fuck.
Oh, for real.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
25, check 20. Call. Hey, box truck. 44 at the mic. Run. Go.
Here's Locke. And that will be incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
Yo, you see Corey Coleman tore his ACL today?
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is
first time he was going to be a #1 receiver.
Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Too expensive. Nigga, Golden Tate don't play with the Bills.
What?
Nah, he said goddamn, you said Golden Tate gonna be #1.
So Bree's gonna lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 15.
Oh, Corey Coleman still the gun?
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. He's got a first down past the 30 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line.
They really let him catch Kamara? The fuck out of here.
It's an even 30 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe. There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
He's actually catch that.
This one is incomplete. Thomas, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Yeah, don't give a fuck.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and that continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on 4th. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
Come on, bro.
So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze.
Give me that.
Not be able to hook up.
Bro, catch the fucking ball, bro.
A curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. On 1st down, it's Mack. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete here. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Love.
Oh, come on, man. I tried to bait that shit.
Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
That's a good looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he...
And that is
Bro, what? Man, get the fuck out of here, dog. No, nigga. That shit fake as fuck. Ain't no fucking goddamn way, bro. I'm right there. I don't give a fuck if it's a linebacker. I'm right there. I'm fucking right there. Press the triangle. That was a easy fucking pick, bro.
I'm right there and I'm a
That's a fucking pick, nigga.
That's a really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
It don't matter, bro. Number 80 ain't shit. Who the fuck is number 80 on the Colts? Exactly. Nobody. Fucking nobody. He ain't catching that shit in real life. Get the fuck out of here,
They
bro.
made the playoffs.
Bro, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
So
They
Breeze
made
going
the
to lead the
playoffs.
Saints
Number
up
80
here,
was
1st and
unheard
10
of.
at their own 25-yard line.
Eli Rogers,
Man,
he unheard of because you don't watch football.
He is very unheard of.
Throwing now is Breeze. And that is
Unheard of because you don't watch football.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready. Yellow lady. Mark 50, Mark 50. I'm trying to collect.
Breeze now to throw.
Give me that.
And he fires
OVO.
it.
I don't have to match it with your OVO.
Picked off by Kenny Moore. And they'll
You are
set up
garbage,
in enemy
nigga. You are
territory
garbage.
at the
You are fucking
45-yard
garbage.
line.
OVO. Listen to him.
That's a
Listen to him.
drive killer
fucking
right there.
garbage
Not a
right
really
now.
confident
Heart
throw
rate
either.
up.
This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
No passing.
Picked off by Marcus Williams.
Illegal man downfield.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense
Ah,
backwards.
Shit, clown.
Check out. 540.
This nigga accepted the penalty after he just got a pick. This nigga dumb as fuck. I ran an RPO and it was a legal man downfield.
Luck gives this one off to Mack. Oh, nice move.
I guess it's fake that you
They get the
accepted it
penalty
too hard.
yardage back plus 5 more as they get it to 2nd and 5. Well, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Luck. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Hey, I was in there.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Yeah.
Check 50. Check 50. 11Z.
What the fuck?
X3.
Some of these boys got that blocking, bro. I should have waited.
From the gun on 3rd down, Luck. Left side, Doyle with it. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Frank Reich, he didn't even seem hesitant about this. He wants to go for it on 4th down.
Thank
Why
you.
you ain't, bro?
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm waiting for X to roll it out so I can put them off. This nigga just
Kevin
steady
Jordan
doing
ain't
it.
having that shit.
Boy, you talk about not playing it safe.
Nah,
Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road, and everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they get the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
To throw, it's Breeze. That'll be brought down by the Colts. Justin Houston picks up his second sack of the afternoon. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. Watch.
Throwing on second and long. Breeze. Buying time to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Justin Houston able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Now a third down throw, and misses the target, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Breeze to throw for it on fourth. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was Quincy Wilson that time, was able to make the play defensively. Well, they were 2 for 3 on fourth down tries. Now they're unsuccessful. That brings them down to 50%.
But that's a percentage you have to feel pretty good about. You know, 2 for 4, I mean, 2 for 3 before that, but finally gets stopped again. That's okay. That's the type of team that'll keep pressing. In this situation, they'll continue to go for it.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. On second down, here's a run with Mack. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game.
Get your dumb ass down with your negative rushing yard.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Niggas love to say that shit.
Possibly a
Niggas
turning
love to say that
point.
shit when they
Big
up
play
by 5.
coming.
Come on,
This is
niggas.
third and long.
I ain't even taught no shit the whole game when I was winning. You goddamn start winning.
Rolling to his right.
Bro, what the fuck?
On the dive and he has
bro, pick the fucking ball, bro.
One-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Wow. Bro, they really just fucking.
Now Luck defers to Mack. And down inside the 35,
really
he goes to the 32-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's second and 2.
Why are you on somebody else's dick,
nigga?
Shut up. Where's that your own game?
Like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
I don't give a fuck what you got. Quit sucking the nigga dick, bro.
Looking for
dumbass
nigga.
Finding
none.
Faggot ass nigga. Gay ass nigga. This nigga gay for AJ. This nigga gay for AJ. This nigga gay for
They'll be
AJ.
left with a third and 2.
Gay for AJ. Gay for AJ.
On third down.
Good game.
Hines. Now they needed 2. They could only get 1. Fourth down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And that is not going to get there. He missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
AJ. This shit,
Everything looked
AJ.
good. Good snap, good hold.
Such a
Sometimes,
dumbass,
though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
They got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10.
Winner.
Bro, I knew he wasn't going to fucking catch that shit.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation
You not
throw
gonna pick
deep
that?
downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run.
And now
get it out of there. Use the shit. Use the shit.
And the Colts pick it up.
Use the shit.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43.
Position, if they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. And